I don't like it, Brian. I don't like it one damn bit.
I know, but in the circumstances, we just don't have any other choice.
$5 million to Justin Marshall. I mean, just plain crazy.
I don't like it any more than you do, Stryker, but we just have to look at it as an advantage to World Oil, that's all.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I'm going to have a difficult time looking at it that way, especially as far as that man's concerned.
I know, but the company's not going to take a loss. The mineral rights and the property are worth a lot more than $5 million.
I know. It burns me up thinking you can get away with highway robbery. And Kate, why'd she do it? Her own grandson?
Yeah, she's determined to get the ranch from Justin. She's willing to make whatever deal she can to get it.
But why? The price Justin's asking is just outrageous.
She's doing it for Steve.
Steve, what do you mean?
Yeah, you know what Barrett put him through. Well, right now it's very important that Steve stays on the ranch. Doc Willard feels that he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown, that if we move him away from the ranch, it could put him over the edge. And you know there's no way that I'm going to be living in the same house with Justin, right?
Yeah, so Kate's got to buy him out.
That's right, to the tune of $5 million.
The only way she can do that is sell the mineral rights to World Oil.
Or to anyone else is willing to buy if we turn her down.
Oh, that Justin is really something. I mean, the way he treats his own family.
I know, but, well, I think the deal can work out for everyone now. Ginny, Steve, and I, we can all live on the ranch, and the mineral rights, well, they're not going to hurt World Oil any.
Yeah, but there's something about this thing that might not work out.
What do you mean?
I don't trust Justin. Got a gut feeling he's going to use that money against us.
Pretty, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Pretty expensive.
Oh, Ashley, you always look on the dark side of things. This place is going to be fabulous in no time.
Well, when's that going to happen?
I called the decorator this morning. He says everything's going to be in place by Friday.
That soon?
Donna, what's the matter? You feeling all right?
Oh, it's not that.
What is it?
Everything's moving too fast.
Well, it's not moving fast enough for me. You are in this with me, aren't you, sweetheart?
Well, of course I am. It's just that
What?
I'm scared. Justin, this is costing so much money.
You don't have to worry about that anymore.
I don't.
No, Mrs. Marshall, our money worries are far behind us.
Now, how do you figure that?
We're not paying for all of this.
Justin, what are you talking about?
Someone else is picking up the tab.
Who?
World Oil. World Oil is putting Marshall Oil in business.
Would you kindly repeat what you just said, Dr. Kirkman?
I specialize in infertility.
Then you only treat women who are unable to get pregnant.
That's right.
And you don't have any patients who are pregnant?
Well, the funny thing is, once they get pregnant, they don't need me anymore, so they just go right back to their regular obstetrician. Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. And you weren't aware of my specialty when you came here?
No, I wasn't. And since infertility is not my problem, I'm afraid I've been wasting a lot of your time.
That's no problem. You see, I'm certainly glad that you didn't need my help.
Doctor, you help me. You help me more than you realize. Thank you. Oh. Thank you.
Texas, starring Beverly McKinsey.
What's so funny?
What's so funny? I just can't believe all this stuff's happening to me.
What stuff?
What stuff? Just a Marshall asking me to be spokesman of the Marshall Oil Gas High, whatever, Ace High service stations. It's fantastic.
Well, why does that surprise you?
It's a big deal, that's why.
You bet it's a big deal. It might make us a lot of money.
Well, why aren't you surprised?
Why should I be? You think I'd be wasting my time managing you if I didn't know you had great potential?
I guess not. You always did like backing up them winners, didn't you?
That's right. And honey, you are a winner. Oh, this is just the beginning for us. You'll see I got great plans.
Like what?
Well, how does your own show on KVIK sound for starters?
Oh, I tell you, that'd be great if you could really pull it off, darling.
I will. Vicki Bellman is a smart lady. She knows how you make those ratings shoot up. She knows how much mail you get. She's not going to let you slip out of her fingers.
Well, wouldn't that be something? I mean, really, I just can't believe all this is happening to me.
Well, you better believe it because it's happening, and I'm going to make sure it keeps on happening.
You are perfect. I mean it. Come on over here. We're going to celebrate. Right over here.
Oh, wait. I think you should wait before we celebrate till everything's signed, sealed, and delivered.
But I'm in such a good mood.
I know, good, but just let me iron out the final details, okay? And I don't want you to say anything to anybody about Vicki Bellman's deal or about Justin's deal, okay?
Yeah, but why?
Just trust me. When everything's all set, we're going to have one heck of a celebration.
Justin? Well, what do you mean? World Oil is putting Marshall Oil into business.
World Oil is buying the mineral rights to the ranch for $5 million. Kate is buying my shares of the ranch for $5 million.
She agreed to do that?
She sure did.
But it's not worth that much.
Well, it is to her. And isn't it a nice touch that World Oil is helping get us started? First thing we have to do is buy the Ace High gas stations.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Justin. Hold on just a second. Are you sure that you want to get into something like that this soon?
It'll be worth a ton of money. World Oil is after them already. They've been so mismanaged, but I can put an end to that.
Well, do you think that you'll be able to get them out from under World Oil's nose?
These gas stations are going to put us on the road to being rich, very rich. They're going to turn a tidy profit in no time at all.
Oh, Justin, that would be wonderful.
But you know what? The best thing about this whole sweet deal is I'm doing it all with World Oil money. I think I'll write them a little thank you note. They've been very obliging.
Justin, you're awful. I love it.
And isn't it rich? They're buying Ace High for me. And they're paying for all this, too.
Well, now, you're really getting a big kick out of all this, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am, aren't you?
Well, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I can't wait for the party Friday. Wow. That's going to be something.
What party?
The party we're throwing to celebrate the opening of Marshall Oil.
Now,
It's
Justin,
going to knock them on their ears.
you have never told me anything about any party.
This is going to be the greatest party Houston ever saw. From Friday on, people are going to have new respect for Marshall Oil. How's that sound? You know something else?
What?
My daddy started Marshall Oil, and then things went bad for him. I'm going to start up my daddy's company again. Paige is going to like that.
Mm-hmm.
We've been drifting apart lately. Brothers and sisters should not drift apart.
You're right. What are you thinking?
Well, you know, she's got her new dress shop. I've got my new company. We should get close to one another, just like the way we used to be. Tell you what I want you to do.
What?
Of course I want you to be the prettiest lady at the party. I want you to trot yourself on down to Paige's new boutique. Find yourself something to wear. I mean, she's got the latest designer fashions.
Oh, Justin.
And listen, World Oil is picking up the tab. Paige
Oh.
might as well get in on this a little bit.
Well, I've heard that they're so expensive, though, and we spent so much money.
World Oil is paying for it. Enjoy it.
All right. All right, I'm going to go down there this afternoon, and I'm going to pick out something real nice.
You're going to knock them dead.
We'll knock 'em dead.
That's the kind of talk I like to hear. World Oil, you watch out. Here we come.
Daddy? Hey, why the long face?
I'm just thinking, honey. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I haven't been this good in ages.
That's good to hear.
Daddy, I love my new job. You talk about challenges. It's absolutely incredible. I'll tell you something. I'm going to get on top of my job, and I'm going to enjoy every moment of it.
That's wonderful. I haven't seen you like this for ages. Mother and I have been worried about you.
Well, I guess I just got things a little strange for a while, but it's all over with now.
Living in the past is a waste.
You're right. I realize that now. But no more of that for me.
No more hard feelings against Justin?
Of course not. Why should there be?
Do you know about the $5 million the World Oil is paying for the mineral rights to Marshall Oil?
Yes?
No bitterness?
None.
Well, you're handling a lot better than I am.
Is that why you had the long face when I came in?
Well, ever since Ryan told me about it, I get madder and madder. I know that Justin is going to use that money somehow against World Oil.
Don't worry about it.
How can I not worry about it when I know what that man's capable of?
Justin is of no concern to me. Let him have the money. I have a job to do, and I'm going to get going on it.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh, hi, TJ. No, Rena and I just having a little chat.
So I heard. Well, you look on top of the world, Rena.
I am. I finally got my priorities in order.
And I couldn't be more pleased. What, do you want to see me about something?
It can wait. But there is something I'd like to discuss with Rena.
Well, you can use my office. I have to go over to the TV station and see Vicky. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Rena. You want to tell me what this is all about?
Will someone please tell me what's happening around here?
World Oil is buying the ranch's mineral rights from Kate for $5 million.
And that's the money I'm going to use to pay Justin.
It's terrible that Justin's charging you that much.
Well, he's getting away with murder, but it's worth it.
Will Justin and Ashley be moving off the ranch then?
Soon as possible.
You know what that means, don't you?
I think so. At least I hope so.
Yeah, it means that Steve is going to stay here and grow up here. This is his home.
And we're going to be here, too.
I just can't believe it's all turning out like this.
Well, it is.
But I hate...
What, Jenny? What is it?
I think it's... Well, I just hate the fact that Justin is making that much money.
Well, now, don't you worry about it. I know my grandson is acting like the devil himself. But I'd do business with anyone for Steve.
Oh, Kate, how are we ever going to thank you for all this?
Oh, you don't have to. I want to do it.
Yeah, we are grateful to you, Kate, all of us. I want you to know something. We want to pay you for staying here.
Oh, no, you don't. I won't have it.
Well, at least let us help you pay the bills.
No, that's final.
No, it's not, Kate. Come on, we want to.
Well, let's leave it till later. There's something else I want to do right now.
What?
I want to go tell Steve the good news.
Of course, you're the one that should tell him.
I can't wait to see the expression on his face.
I've checked through these papers. And all you have to do is sign them, and you will be the proud owner of a TV station in Fort Worth.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on it.
Good as done.
I think it's a smart move, don't you?
I think it's a sweet deal, especially the price you're paying.
Good.
Honey, you are the best businesswoman I know.
How do I stack up when businessmen are at it,
Right up to the top, and you know it.
Hey, honey, I want to talk to you about another deal I'm thinking of making.
What's that?
I'm thinking of pulling Billy Joe Wright off the Phil Roberts show.
He's pretty popular, isn't he?
Oh, yes, he's helped the ratings enormously, and you should see the bags of fan mail he gets.
What do you want to pull him off the show for?
To give him his own show. Billy Joe's a very valuable property.
Well, I don't know anything about that. I'm sure whatever you do will be the right thing. There's something else I want to talk to you about.
What?
Rena,
What about her?
I talked to her this morning.
Don't tell me. She's still obsessed with getting even with Justin.
No, she seems to be over it.
Oh, really? And what has caused that change?
She tells me that she's finally found out where her priorities are.
And what are they?
Doing the best damn job that's ever been done at World Oil.
I know, she told me the same thing, but do you think she really means it?
She seems sincere to me.
I hope so.
So do I. And if she has half the talent or ability your mother has, she'll do fine. She'll do better than fine. She'll do just great. Mm.
I'm sorry, miss. The boutique is open by appointment.
Oh, hello, Paige.
Why, Ashley, I didn't know that was you.
Well, I'm sorry that I didn't call ahead for an appointment. This is really a beautiful shop.
Thank you. Is there something I can do for you?
Well, I'm looking for a new outfit.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place. Did you have anything special in mind?
That's it.
What?
I'm looking for a special outfit.
Oh. I see. Well, that's my specialty.
Paige, you know, Justin's the one that really asked me to come over here today, that suggested it. And, well, he wants me to get an outfit that will dazzle everyone.
All right. Let me see what I have. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see what we have here.
Oh. Okay, what do you think of this?
Very pretty.
It is, but not special enough.
No?
No.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you think about this?
Well, it's pretty.
With your coloring?
It is pretty.
Ah, you know, I'd give anything to have that dark hair and fair skin of yours, Ashley. You can wear the most vibrant colors and carry it off.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Would you like to try it on?
I think I would.
All right. Let me show you to the fitting room.
Paige,
Yes.
Justin's really very happy that you've opened up the boutique. You know, he's all wrapped up in Marshall oil and reviving it like your father did. And, well, he's told me so many stories about when you and he were so close when you were growing up, and he feels like you've become almost strangers. And he thinks that you've drifted apart. He'd really like to get close to you again.
I'd like that, too. You know, Justin is right. We shouldn't have drifted so far apart. And Ashley,
Yes?
I'm very glad you stopped by. I mean, we are sisters-in-law. We should get to know each other better, right?
You're absolutely right. I'd like that. Thank you, Paige.
Well, let me show you into the fitting room.
How do you really feel about living out here?
I feel great now that I know that Justin's not going to be here.
Do you like living on the ranch?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're just saying that?
I'm saying it because I mean it. The ranch has always been special to me, and now living here with you and Steve, it's going to make it even more special.
I feel so sure that we're finally going to have a chance, the three of us, to have a happy life together.
Mm-mm. Not just a chance. It's a sure thing.
Okay, what do you think?
I love it.
Ashley, you look sensational.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. If this doesn't dazzle him,
It really is
will.
a dazzler, isn't it? And you know what? It's also an original, so you won't see another woman
Well.
walking around with it, which I think is nice.
I like that.
Honey, what do you think about a few minor alterations just through here?
I think so, and maybe the him too.
You know what? How about a belt?
Oh,
What do you think?
well, you like that better than
Yeah.
blousing?
See what you think of that.
Well, it kind of pulls it all together.
Yeah.
I like that.
Ashley, you have a remarkable figure. No one would ever know you were pregnant.
Yeah. Listen, Paige, when do you think you can have this ready?
Oh, with the alterations? How about Thursday?
That's fine.
Great.
Thanks.
Let me write that down.
Paige,
Yes.
I'm really glad that we're getting to know each other.
I am too. And you can tell that big brother something from me, too.
What?
You can tell him that his wife and I are going to be friends. And that I'm going to start seeing more of him, too.
Paige, that'll make him very happy. I'll tell him.
Okay. Ashley, I hope that some of the things that have happened to me won't stand between us.
Hey.
No, I just wanted you to know that I'm not happy about some of them. It's been kind of a rough time, you know? And I've been pretty much alone.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
I've had some pretty rough times, too. Well, after we become friends, I mean, really close friends, then we won't have to go through those times alone, will we?
You don't know how wonderful that sounds to me.
Sounds pretty good to me, too. Well, I'm not going to get this friendship off to a very good start if I don't get this outfit ready for you, am I?
It would put a definite strain on our relationship.
Can't have that. Shall we go back to the fitting room?
Yeah, let's talk about this building.
We're going to have to move fast on those leases in Louisiana. Justin was working on it before he left the company.
Okay, I'll get going on them right away.
Promise?
Do you doubt me?
Kinda.
All right, TJ. Want to tell me what's going on?
Well, lately you've been treating your job more like a hobby than a job.
I see.
You're rarely in your office.
That'll change.
I went by your office this morning. You weren't there. No one knew where you were.
I was out.
Company business?
Personal.
Look, that has got to stop, Rena. Your job is too important to slough off. We're
You're
running a...
right. You're absolutely right.
You admit that?
Yes.
Sometimes you surprise me.
Why is that, TJ?
Well, I expected an argument.
Oh, well, you're not going to get one from me. I was wrong in trying to take care of personal business on company time.
No, my ears are deceiving me.
No, your ears are working perfectly well. I've just decided that I am going to be a whirlwind in my office. Pretty soon you'll start complaining. Work slower, you'll say.
I'll look forward to it.
And if you think that World Oil is doing well now, you just wait until I get through. I'm going to break my back for that company.
You know, I don't know what's gotten into you, but I like it. I like it a lot. No, I never for a moment doubted your abilities.
Neither did I. I just didn't have the proper motivation.
And now you have?
Oh, yes.
What's behind this motivation?
Well, I took a look at my life, and I decided I didn't like the way it was going. So I simply made up my mind that I was going to change my priorities.
You never cease to amaze me.
Good. I don't want to be too predictable.
There is one thing I'm curious about.
What's that?
Did I hear you right when I came in earlier? Don't you care that Justin's getting the $5 million?
You heard correctly.
Aren't you just a little bit bitter?
I'll repeat what I said earlier. Justin has his life to lead, and I have mine. Let Justin have the $5 million. It doesn't concern me.
You being straight with me?
Mm-hmm. You can bank on it.
Now, I just find it a little hard to believe that you'll be willing to bury the hatchet that easily.
Well, believe it, TJ, I don't have time for pettiness anymore. I've got a job to do, and I'm going to do it.
Is this a new Rena I'm seeing?
No, not a new Rena, just the old one. She's back, TJ, and she's got too many exciting things to do to worry about Justin or anyone else.
Billy Joe has already proved himself. We should nail down that contract before he gets taken by some other station.
Now, just a minute, Ruby.
Oh. I'm sorry, Mrs. Bellman. I don't want you to think that I'm putting any pressure on you or anything like that.
Well, it sounds that way. Now, I want to make one thing clear to you. I make the decisions around here. I decide who will or will not appear on this station.
I understand.
And KVIK's future does not depend on Billy Joe Wright.
But you will admit that he's a unique talent.
I won't deny it, but he's not indispensable either.
Well, look, Mrs. Bellman, if Billy Joe is as good as you and I both know he is, Wouldn't you rather have him appear on KVIK than any other station?
As I told you before, Ruby, I'm considering it.
Does that mean we can talk about a contract?
Oh, Ruby, it's possible.
That's great, Mrs. Spellman. That is really great.
And if we do get to that stage, Ruby, I will call you. It won't be the other way around. Is that clear?
That's fine with me, Mrs. Spellman.
Good. Because that's the way it's going to be.
Well, I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Billy Joe. I just had to take the call.
No problem, no problem.
Well?
Well, yourself.
Well, one of us has to say something. It's good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you, too.
Well, did you come here to see Nita?
No, I came to see you, as a matter of fact.
Me?
You seem surprised.
Yeah, I guess I am a little surprised. What did you come to talk to me about?
Oh, I need some advice.
From me?
Yeah.
No, I think you've got this all mixed up, Billy Joe.
Mixed up what?
You're the advice giver, not I.
Well, no, this time I need to know how you think about something.
Okay. About what?
Well, what I'm going to tell you here is strictly confidential.
Sure.
At least for right now.
You don't need to worry about me.
Justin came to see me the other day.
Oh?
He wants me to be spokesman for his company, the Ace High gas stations.
That's terrific.
Well,
That sounds like a wonderful opportunity.
You think I should go ahead with it?
Well, I'm not really sure that I'm the right person to talk to about that, Billy Joe.
What do you mean?
Well, Justin is my brother. I'm not sure that I'm a completely unbiased party.
Oh, no, I don't mean to put you on the spot or anything.
Oh, no, I know you're not. It's just, this sounds like a decision you have to make by yourself, don't you think?
Well, yeah, I guess so, but I kind of wanted to see what you thought about the idea.
Okay. Well, I care about you, care about Justin. I think together the two of you would make a dynamite team.
Kind of like Batman and Robin, huh?
A little like that.
Well, I was thinking the same thing myself, as a matter of fact.
You know, it's strange that you happened to come here today to talk about Justin.
Strange how?
Well, Ashley was in here a little earlier, and I made a decision that I was going to try to get closer to Justin again.
Well, I think that's terrific. I think a brother and sister ought to stick together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot.
Wait a minute. What are you thanking me for?
Well, for helping me come to a decision.
I did?
Yeah, I'm going to take it if Justin comes up with a good deal.
Well, what did I say that made you decide?
Well, it wasn't exactly what you said. It's just the way I figure it is that, well, Paige, I trust you. And since Justin is your brother, well, then I trust him, too.
Well, thank you, Billy Joe. Thank you for coming to me. Thank you for trusting me.
Why not? You're my friend.
You're my friend, too.
Thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.
Soon, I hope.
Soon, right? Bye.
Bye.
Ruby? It's your move.
All right. I don't want to play any games. I want to nail down this deal to make my brother the spokesman for your Ace High filling station.
Well, the deal is, there is no deal. Unless Billy Joe has his own show on KVIK.
Well, why? What does one thing have to do with the other?
Well, I want my spokesman for Ace High filling stations to have very high visibility. If you can come back here with a contract from KVIK for Billy Joe, then we'll talk business.
Justin, everyone in Houston already knows Billy Joe because of his exposure on the Phil Roberts show. The whole town loves him.
Maybe. Well, that may fade pretty fast if Billy Joe is taken off the Phil Roberts show. Or he doesn't get his own show.
He'll have his own show.
You guarantee that?
I can. So, let's start the negotiations.
Not until I see a signed contract, Ruby.
Well, you just better sharpen your pencil, Justin, because I'm just about ready to close that deal.
Well, good. Good. Then I'll be ready to negotiate for Billy Joe. As soon as I see that signed contract in his hip pocket, and I'll make you an offer you won't be able to refuse.
It's going to be a pleasure doing business with you.
Ruby, feeling is mutual. There's one thing I would like to caution you about, though.
What's that?
This is all to remain in strictest confidence until the deal is settled.
Why the big secret?
I have my reasons.
Okay, if that's what you want.
It is. Ruby, I'm going to really enjoy doing business with you.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Oh, it's gorgeous. As usual, she never fails.
Looks good.
Favorite she makes.
Mom, is it true we're really going to be able to stay here?
Yes, sir, it is true.
He doesn't believe his grandma.
Then we're not going to have to move into town?
That's right. And everything is going to be better than it ever was before.
And you're going to be at your old school with your old friends.
I don't want to leave my friends.
Of course you don't.
And you're going to be the star of the basketball team, just the way you were last year.
Are you feeling better now?
Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Could I have something to eat? I'm feeling kind of hungry.
Sure, honey. Anything you want.
Well, how about your super duper special grilled cheese sandwich and some pie?
Coming right up.
He's better, all right.
Mm-hmm. And how did your meeting with Rena go?
Stryker, sometimes your daughter takes my breath away.
I know. I had the same reaction when I talked to her this morning.
She really seems anxious to get on with her job and put the past behind her.
That's the way I read it, and I couldn't be more pleased.
Yeah, me too. If she stays on a steady course.
Give her a chance, TJ. Maybe she'll get her life together.
Yeah, I hope so.
What do you want to talk to me about?
I want to talk about my position with the firm.
What about it?
I want to know exactly where I stand.
Same as always. Why, does that bother you?
I want a partnership.
I see. A couple of weeks ago, you weren't interested.
Well, I've changed my mind.
Sorry, I can't do that, TJ.
Why?
I've given that partnership to Ryan. TJ, you're damn good at what you do. I want you to use your expertise in oil leasing to help Rena.
That's all?
For the moment, yeah.
It's not enough, Stryker. I want more than to be Rena's nursemaid.
TJ, this job entails a hell of a lot more than being a nursemaid. Justin was negotiating those out-of-state oil leases for World Oil, and now he's involved with Marshall Oil. That could cause a problem. I want you to short-circuit that problem. Now, surely that's enough responsibility for you. You handle that, and we'll see what we can do.
It's not enough, Stryker. I want more. Whoa! You're looking in a good mood. You get what you're looking for?
Oh, I sure did. Justin, I got the most gorgeous outfit, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it, especially how much it costs.
Oh.
But it is an original. It's one of a kind.
Should be. You're one of a kind.
Well, you're sweet.
Oh, you doubt it?
Nope.
Nope. You got the dress at Page's dress shop.
Oh, I sure did. Your sister is a nice lady. And I think we're going to be good friends.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, and she said that she wanted to see a lot more of you, too.
Good. That makes me happy. Paige and I haven't been close lately. We used to be really close on the ranch when we were kids. We had so much fun. We used to get in a lot of trouble, but we always stuck together. Brothers and sisters shouldn't grow apart just because they grow up.
I love to hear you talk that way. Oh, Justin, we're going to have so much fun together. Me, you, and Paige. I really don't think you know how much it means to me to have a close friend.
Actually, I'm your close friend.
Oh, I know you are. But a woman needs a woman friend.
I know. It's all coming together, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
My own company. A loving wife with a son on the way. My wife becoming friends with my sister. Me and my sister becoming as close as we were when we were kids. Everything is looking up for us.
Well, hello there. You two don't look like a couple of lovebirds.
You feel better now about how everything's worked out?
Yeah, now we're not gonna have to leave here, are we?
Mm-mm. Sure not.
I'm glad.
Want some more milk?
Yeah, please.
Okay. You know, now that we've settled where we're going to live, there's something else we can do.
What's that?
Well, I'd sure like it a whole lot if you and I could become good friends.
I'd like to be your friend.
Okay, terrific. Here you go, cowboy.
Can I ask you something?
Absolutely, ask away.
You really love Mom, don't you?
I sure do. Love her a whole lot. And I love you two a whole lot. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Steve, I know your dad told you quite a few things that probably made you believe that your mom and I didn't love you.
He did say stuff like that. But you guys ran all over the country looking for me.
I know, we only did that for one reason, though. That's because we love you very much.
I love you too, I really do.
Vicky.
Hello, Paige.
Oh, nice to see you.
What brings you here?
Well, I was doing some shopping here in the gallery, and I thought I'd drop by to see how you're doing.
Well, business has just been wonderful ever since the opening, thanks to you.
I doubt if I had anything to do with it. I've heard a lot of nice things about the boutique.
Well, thank you. But I really do owe you a debt of gratitude. I really haven't had a chance to thank you either since the opening.
I didn't do anything.
Well, that's not what I hear.
Now, Paige, I didn't come here for thank yous.
I know, but I don't think that I'll ever really be able to...
You're doing it again.
Oh, you're right, I guess I am. Well, why didn't you come in?
All right.
You know, one of your superstars was here a little bit earlier.
Oh, who?
Billy Joe Wright.
Billy Joe?
Uh-huh.
What was he doing here? This is hardly his kind of place.
You're right, but he just happened to drop by.
I see. Are you friends?
Yes, very good friends. He's one of the sweetest people I know.
Well, in that case, Paige, I think I'll tell you a secret.
What kind of a secret?
I've decided to give Billy Joe his own show.
Vicky, that's wonderful.
Take it down.
Oh, Billy Joe. I'm glad I don't have many more clients like you.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
I've been working my tail off for you today. I just hope you appreciate it.
Well, sure, I appreciate it. Tell me what happened.
Well, first I saw Vicki Bellman.
What'd she say?
I just know she's going to give you that show.
Well, what makes you think that?
Well, just her attitude. I could just tell. She was real positive.
Oh, I mean, really, if this could just happen, I just can't believe this is happening to me. It's wonderful.
Well, it's going to happen, and it's going to keep happening. You better get used to it. And there's more.
More?
I talked to Justin Marshall, too.
What did he say?
He wants to do the deal.
All right!
But, the whole thing hinges on whether or not you get your own show on KVMK.
Well, why? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does. It does make sense. Although I wouldn't admit it to him. See, he wants the spokesman for Ace High Service Station to be a big celebrity. And if you have your own TV show, you're going to have just the kind of visibility that Justin wants.
So it's all or nothing.
Don't worry about it. I just know that Vicki Bellman's going to give you that contract, and then Justin's going to slide right into place.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I'd feel a whole lot better if I knew all this ahead of time.
Look, Billy Joe, it's almost happening. Take it easy. But there's one thing I got to tell you.
What now?
You cannot say anything to anybody, and I mean anybody, about Justin's deal, okay?
Why not?
Because that's the way he wants it. You haven't told anybody, have you?
Well, of course now. Why should I do something like that?
Well, good. Just don't say anything until it's all signed. All we got to do is just hang in there and keep our mouths shut.
All right, Ruby, I heard you. I won't tell a word to anybody.
Rena, what a pleasant surprise. To what do we owe this pleasure?
We're neighbors, Justin.
Oh, neighbors shouldn't be strangers, should they?
Exactly. You've gotten more furniture since the last time I was here.
Yeah, and more will be delivered this afternoon. It's all going to be finished by Friday.
Oh, that's marvelous. You do work fast, don't you, Justin? Don't you agree, Ashley?
Of course.
Of course, I can't help feeling a little guilty about all this.
Guilty? Whatever for?
World Oil is paying for this.
Justin, if you're happy about it, so am I.
You really surprise me sometimes, Rena.
Oh, I don't think it's so surprising. The way I look at it is if my mother is big enough to lease you the space, then I should be big too. I think we should bury the hatchet, Justin. Let the past be the past.
Suits me just fine.
You know, it might be kind of fun competing with you, but I must warn you, I do intend to beat you at your own game.
You're going to have to get up pretty early in the morning to do that.
Maybe I won't even go to bed at all.
Well, I welcome a worthy adversary.
Oh, you'll have one. So, when's the official opening?
The grand opening's going to be on Friday.
Oh, it's going to be grand. It's going to be champagne. It's going to be catered the works.
I'm impressed. And all with World Oil money. You have style, Justin. I can't deny that.
I know. Well, I knew that you'd appreciate that touch.
I don't suppose I'm invited, am I?
Of course. Come on along.
Thank you. I'd be delighted to come. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
You seem a little different today, Rena.
In what way?
Oh, I don't know. Your claws aren't out, for one thing.
Well, little mother, you can thank your dear friend, T.J. Canfield, for that.
What are you talking about? What does T.J. have to do with it?
He helped me see the light, if you know what I mean. Bye.
Join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Texas.
All by yourself.
I'm waiting for Ruby to get back.
Well, where'd she go?
She had some business to take care of. She'll be back in a while.
Business? With who?
I would imagine she's talking to Bo this morning.
Talking to Bo about what?
All I know is it's business.
Uh-huh. Why do I get the feeling you're not telling me everything?
Because maybe I don't want you to know yet.
Know what? Ricky, I'm going to pester you until you...